Hi friends, Ben here. Welcome to another episode of Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade. Last time, we protected a lost woman in a fortress and helped her reunite with her husband, all while holding off a group of bandits. This time, well, we begin our journey down to Lycia. The next morning comes too quickly. Lyn has fought back the bandits' attack. Now, she rushes for the border of Bern. If she can reach it, Lycia itself is not far off. For a moment, Lyn stops to imagine the face of a grandfather she's never seen. Welcome to Chapter 5, Beyond the Borders. Ah yes, Lyn's theme kicking in. Love that. Alright, we've almost reached the Lycian border. Once we cross, we'll be safe from the bandits, right? We should be. I doubt they'll be willing to pursue us across the border. Lycia at last! It's been a long time. Tomorrow we'll dine on a feast of Lycia's finest foods. And the mistress of the inn at the crossing is said to be a beauty. Sane, do you really care about anything else? Yes, food and love. No better way to restore a man's soul. Someone needs to teach this guy feminism. Alright. This is going to be a fine evening, eh, Kent? If your behavior is as deplorable as ever, we'd best stay elsewhere. We're not here for sightseeing. You tell him, Kent! Oh, come now, that's not fair. Kent, the inn will be fine. As you say, milady. Lindis, you are truly an angel from all on high. It's nothing, forget it. Yeah, you're not the reason she's doing that, Lyn. We'll finally be able to get a good night's sleep. Oh no, these bandits are persistent, I'll give them that much. Wow, you can sense bandits from that far away. Here they are, I found them. What? Not again, they're still after us. Don't think you're getting away so easily. You leave alive, and everyone will think the Ganelon bandits have gone stuffed. So what? You're gonna have to deal with a flawed reputation, buddy. So, we care nothing for you or your reputations. See, Lyn just said it. We must get to Lycia. Get in our way and you'll pay. Cheeky little thing, aren't you? Let's get 'em, lads. And no holding back just because there's women with them. Wipe 'em out. Okay. Oh well. Oh. Ooh, we're lost. This makes me so mad. You told me you were certain this was the correct path. What's your point, Urk? What are you trying to say? I swear you are not the woman I agreed to escort. What? What's that supposed to mean? I heard someone was needed to escort a frail Lycian priestess to Ostia. Yes, and I'm that priestess. Frail? You, Sarah, have no need of any escort to protect you. Even the most hardened criminal would flee in terror after 5 minutes in your company. I'll return your money, gladly. Now, would you please go on to Ostia alone? No, you're my escort, Urk. Mine! You're so clean and tidy. A noble woman like myself can't be seen without a proper escort. Your personality's nothing special, but you're not bad to look at. I believe that's my line. And I have to take you all the way to Ostia? I hope my nerves can endure the journey. What are you mumbling about? You're so gloomy. Huh? Something's happening over there. Let's take a look. Of course. First opportunity to get involved in trouble, and she jumps right in. Is that how you guys got lost? No amount of money is worth this. Urk. I mean, I get where you're coming from. Whoa, a fight! Urk, take a look. Fighting those bandits. You see a young girl. Fool, keep your voice down. Eh? What's this? You in league with that she-devil? This is so wrong. Gah, I'll take care of you with one swift stroke. Urk, help me! So loud. Sarah, behind me! You there, see if you can match me. Wow. Urk can more than hold his own, huh? Wow. Doubling. Love that. Oh my god. That scream. Look, Ben, someone's over there. Sometimes you can talk to different NPCs, the green units on the map. The process is the same as talking to enemies. Give it a try. Please select Lynn. Alright. You want me to talk to that person? Understood. Yeah. Sometimes it's just hard to make commentary because there's so much dialogue and text and stuff. And so much to think about. Like, come on. And, like, please bear with me. This is my first Let's Play, so my commentary might not be the best, but, you know, I'm learning as I go. And I feel like that's really the best way to do it. Alright, let's talk to Sarah. Excuse me, hello? Why are you fighting these bandits? What just happened? That's not true. Those ruffians thought that we were with you. You've got us into a terrible situation. Now how are you going to get us out? Sarah, if you'd not been so meddlesome, this all could have been avoided. My apologies. Please trouble yourself with us no more. But if you're going to have to fight anyway, shouldn't we team up? It will end things faster, right? That's true. Yes, that's a good idea. Urk, go and help these ladies. But fine. Very good. My name's Lynn. So tell me, will you join arms with us? Yes, we'd be glad to. My name is Sarah. This is my escort, Urk. Be a good boy and go fight now, Urk. Be a good boy. Are you really patronizing our guy? Come on. Yes. Urk, a mage, and Sarah, a cleric, have joined your group. Mages use the magic of truth to attack and damage their enemies. Alright. If that's what you're going to call elemental magic, okay. Clerics use staves to restore HP to their allies. Let's try them both. First select Sarah. Hello, you're Ben, right? I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. By the way, see this contrary mage here with me? His name is Urk. I think he's been hurt. I am Urk's employer. Master, I suppose you could say. What I'm getting at is, I was thinking of healing him free of charge. I know, I'm generous to a fault. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Praise my generosity. Anyway, that's the deal. Please direct me to him. Wow. You talk about as much as I do. Well, normally. I know I haven't been talking much these past few episodes, but I've had a lot to think about. Press the A button and select the staff from the menu. I'm going to use my staff. Watch and wonder. Alright, this is very important, trust me. Alright, use staff, heal, and yeah, heal always restores your health. When you use it. Clerics cannot wield weapons, therefore they can't engage in combat. However, they can use their staffs to restore HP to allied units, unless you're playing Fire Emblem Thracia 776, in which case healing stabs can miss. But thankfully, that game never got released outside of Japan. Besides healing stabs, which restore HP, there are other stabs with different abilities. It's always a good idea to test out any new abilities you receive, so let's do that now. Have Urk demonstrate his magic. Begin by selecting Urk. You're Ben? I'm Urk. I'm not sure how I got into this mess. If I'm going to fight, however, I will show you the true power of magic. Alrighty. Magic, like Dorcas's throwing axes, can strike enemies in adjacent squares as well as those at a distance. It's very useful. Magic can penetrate even the strongest defenses, so it can be used in many situations. However, mages have few HP and low defensive abilities. To avoid counterattacks, move in close to archers and attack other fighters from one space away. Try and formulate combat strategies like this to be successful in the field of combat. Wow, they used combat quite a few times. Alright, so I'm going to move Urk to the mountain because mountain gives us the best terrain bonuses, and if Urk gets attacked by that mercenary, he's going to need all the evasion he can get. So yeah, let's knock this guy out. Yeah, we got a free hit on this guy, but now we get experience for it. Way to go. Alright. So I'm just going to go through this turn because I'm sure they're probably going to give me another tutorial. I don't know, it's been a while. So, yeah. Sand attacks that bandit. Oh, wow, he gets a level up. Okay. Alright. HP and strength. Okay, if he has a level up, only one stat other than HP. I'm glad it was strength. Alright, now I'm going to move Kent to this here forest. And, let's see. Bosses don't move. Now, I'm going to try and bait out that mercenary. Because, I mean, he's a swordsman, so... should have a good time against him. Alrighty. Slim Lance equip. I mean, probably. I mean, we'll see. Alright. Okay. He mentioned that Dorcas has a throwing axe. Yes, this hand axe doubles as a ranged attack. So you can attack him, you can attack your enemy from 1 space or 2 spaces with that. It's usually better to use your iron axes, though, because they have more durability and because they also have a better hit rate. Hand axes, like, you know, they're good, but like, they're good for their range, but not for much else. Alright, we gotta get rid of that guy. Yeah. Alright, and let's see what this guy does. Ooh, Florina got a crit! Wow, Florina is really doing her best here. Love that. Alright, level up. Nice! Strength, skill, speed, and luck. I like that. I like that. Alright. So, I guess now's a good time to do bios. Alright. Sarah is a cleric. She is, as of right now, she is the only unit that can heal, heal other units. So, making them not have to use vulneraries. And this is very, very helpful. And she is really, really useful early on. However, going forward, she is not going to be the only staff user that joins you. You are going to have others that join your army, and Sarah tends to be overshadowed by them. However, she is very good at what she does. Next, we have Urk. Urk is our mage. He is also pretty useful early on due to enemies having low resistance, because resistance is like basically magic defense, and you know, it's usually not as prevalent in enemies, especially melee enemies, as like defenses are. And there aren't going to be any other units that use Urk's magic, which is anima magic, for a while. However, his growths make him pretty easy, make him susceptible to being RNG screwed, which basically means like not having really good stat increases on level ups and becoming obsolete that way. Especially since none of his stat growths other than HP are above 50. However, he usually will end up being a pretty solid unit. Now, let's get moving. Now, okay, who do I want to use? Lorraine is level 4. Kent's level 6, wow. Okay. I think I'll bring in Florina and take care of this guy too. Alright. I like my Iron Lance chances. Wow, Florina, you are on fire today. Wow. 2 critical hits in a row. I love that. Okay, so I'm gonna have Sarah heal Urk again, because apparently being on the mountain didn't like raise his evasion as much as I thought it would, or as much as it was supposed to. But I mean, then again, swords are are known for their accuracy rather than their power. Magic can be used to attack enemies both near and far. Plus, you might find that magic can hit an enemy that normal weapons do not harm. However, mages are notoriously susceptible to physical attacks. Just because they're versatile doesn't mean you should put them in harm's way. This guy's pretty wise. It does you no good if they are lost because of your carelessness. That guy has a point. Like, you may think, some may think that mages are all powerful and like able to withstand anything, but you know, and just because they're good at attacking doesn't mean that they're always going to be good at defending. Let's see. I could probably move my units over the mountains here. least over the forests. Yeah. This should be a shorter map than the last one, hopefully. Alright, let's see what this guy does. Alright. Kent's like, no, I don't want to double. like no one else is going to get experience if I do. Well, I mean, I would send Florina. Okay, Florina's still out of range of that archer. Yeah, I think I'll take out this guy. I'll take out this guy with the iron lance because, yeah, 80% chance of hitting on with the slim lance. But like, then again, she could miss at least once. Ah, that bandit dropped an iron sword. Okay, Florina can't use that, but all right, let's see. Who do I want to give that to? I want to give that to Ken, but first I want to heal him. Yeah, love how you can visit houses multiple times in case you like skipped over any dialogue or anything, or if you just want to like, you know, run into them again, and that does actually help you out sometimes. That does like sometimes visiting specific houses going forward will give you unique conversations. Now, I'm gonna give Florina this extra vulnerary because I do not want Kent to run out of inventory space. All right, so yeah, wow, we only have 2 enemies left. Yeah, this map is not known for its enemy count. Plus, okay, look at the boss's name. It is literally Bug. Okay, someone in the Ganelon bandits was like really bad at naming their kid. I mean, what kind of a name is Bug? This guy's name is literally Bug. All right, like I wanted to point that out because it's like, how is that a name you're ever gonna give someone? Alright, if you know, if that is actually a name for someone, like, please correct me in the comments because I do not want to, like, offend anybody, but, like, man, like, this guy was named after an insect. Oh, man. Tell me, are you using the R button? If there's something you don't understand, use the R button to investigate. It's essential. Place the cursor on a unit and press the R button. This displays detailed information on the unit. You knew that, right? While that information is displayed, press the R button again. That will get you even more detailed information. Wow, all this guy is saying is R button and detailed information. And the R button, you can, oh wait, something unfamiliar, pressing the R button. I want her to remember that. Yeah, I'm not gonna forget that with how many times you just told me that, buddy. Okay, so yeah, Burke over there, and Dorcas, you're there, and then I'm just gonna keep saying right here. All right, so Archer's gonna attack me. Yeah, only 2 damage. Okay, now we better defeat that Archer before he goes and attacks Florina. Now, here we go. Ah, Kent can one-shot him. Do I want to kill him with Kent? Alright. Yeah, Florina can pretty much knock him out. Yeah, I'll have Florina knock him out. Because, I mean, this Archer can't hit it at point-blank range. Which really works for our girl, Florina. She's really getting a lot of action in this Let's Play, and that is very intentional because, I mean, I like her character, and I do intend to use her long term. Now, I'm gonna visit the armory. This armory specifically sells ranged weapons, javelins, hand axes, and iron bows. However, I only want to buy a javelin. That's it. Because Dorcas has only used his hand axe once, and Will has like never used his iron bow because I just prefer not to use him most of the time. So yeah. And I also want to talk about a good way to raise healers. Since healing only really gives you 10 experience every time you do it, you could pretty much just, you know, you can pretty much like just just heal units like all the time. Like when a unit levels up and they have an HP stat increase, like they won't automatically be at full health. Like they will just be like they will have like one extra hit point that you can heal. So yeah, if you're planning on using Sarah, you want to just heal as much as you can with her, because that is the only way for her to get experience. It is pretty hard to raise healers. However, it does end up being worth it in the end. Alright, it may be a grind, but I'm still going to like raise my healers all the way to level 20, because it's just, I don't know, it's just a good way to to get their stats up, and you still want your base staff units to be useful. And healing is still a very useful thing to have. Like, you want to keep healers on you. Like, staff utility, I can't stress that enough. I can't stress enough how important staff utility is on your teams, because vulneraries only have so much use. Right? I didn't visit a house, did I? Let's see, I can't reach. Let's just see how. All right. Wow. Could use the Manikati for the first time, but I do want to save that. Okay. This is really gonna need to be a group effort, but I think we can do it. So, let's see how much damage Farina does. Okay. I want to beat this guy in one turn. So, let's visit. So you're a traveler? Listen to my advice. Handle your money wisely. If you spend too much too soon, you'll run out early and suffer later. There are other shops, so save about half of your money. I'd say probably more, but like, yeah, if you want to if you want to have more money to get things later on, you want to save as much money as you can for the time being. So, let's attack the boss. I know we moved the healer away, and I know that's a pretty risky thing to do, but I think this boss fight's gonna go well. Alright, so, let's see. I'll have Lynn attack with the Manikati. Because, like, you're gonna learn why people fear the Ganelon bandits. Because, although I prefer to use it, 8% hit. Although I prefer to use it in fights against, like, cavalry enemies, like, Bug is still a tough boss, so I want to take him down as effectively as possible. Alright, I think I'm going to... Okay. I think it's better to use Kent first, because Kent's been getting a lot of action lately. And, like, I want to train up some other units, too. See, he got a level up, too, so, yeah, it's all good. Alright. Strength, HP, strength, speed, and resistance. Nice. Kent's having a good time getting resistance growths, huh. Alright, I'm gonna have Urk kill the boss. Yeah, let's do this. Blah. Scum, you're all scum. Alright. That guy is down. And Urk gets a level up. HP and luck. Wow. See what I was talking about him being easily RNG screwed? But anyway, we've won. Nicely done, Ben. That should just about do it. What a surprise. You are very strong, Lynn. Your staff is a wondrous thing. Healing powers amaze me. Only those in the service of good can wield them. You sure about that, my friend? You sure about that? You helped us tremendously. Well, it's time for us to go. Yeah, there are going to be enemy healers in later chapters. I don't think there are any here, but later on there will be. Take care. Goodbye, Lynn. Fare you well. You too, Urk. Goodbye. Well, let us be on our way, Urk. What have we here? Another wildfire? Perhaps a butterfly? What an absolutely delectable creature. Delectable? Sane. Stop it, honestly. Oh my! Are you one of Lynn's companions? Please, call me Sane. I'm Sarah. I serve House Austria. Sarah, what a lyrical name. I am in service to Castle Caelin. Oh, so is Lynn a member of the Marquess's family? She's the granddaughter of our lord, the Marquess. Such an important person. Sarah, what deviousness are you contemplating now? Having a person of power in your debt is never a bad thing. You can't be serious. Oh, Sane. Do you think we could join the Lady Lindis's company? She seems like such a nice person, and I would ever so much like to help her. Of course, we couldn't be happier. Why, we were only just saying how we needed some more fighting power. Are you being hunted or something? Yes, it's an inheritance dispute. Assassins everywhere. Oh my, in that case, my healing staff and Urk's magic should come in handy. Well, it sounds dangerous. Your stuff and magic would be extremely helpful. Please wait here. Wow, Sane's actually doing something useful. I will go and speak with Lady Lindis on your behalf. Unbelievable. This is fantastic, Urk. Our good deeds will earn us gratitude beyond imagining. I think I'm going to be ill. Come on, Urk, it's gonna be fun. We need some magic. Castle Caelin. Ooh, plotting at the League of Evil. That little girl crossed the border? Yes, Lord Lundgren. She's en route to Arfen. Fool! Send out soldiers to meet her. Hold nothing back. Do anything to finish this now. First the old man and now the girl. They cling to life like a drowning man to a rock. Double the poison's strength. If he struggles, hold him down and pour it down his throat. Once the girl's gone, Caelin is mine. I will let no one stand in my way. It's going to dissolve after you die, though, man. You're pretty old. Sorry about that. Alright. Well, we fought off, well, hopefully, the last of the Ganelon bandits en route to Lycia. And we met a traveling cleric and her envoy, a mage, Sarah and Urk. Alright. And next time on Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade, we finally enter Lycia. And see how we're treated there, I guess. Until then, take care. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you soon.